Hey, what's going on with ya? How you doing? Hanzo here at the Hanzo Honey House. Gonna get back into Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. So the boys have been on a tear as of late. Let's check the schedule. The road trip has been very kind after dropping 2 in Seattle at home. They hit the road, and boy, have they hit the road. Sweeping the Royals, sweeping the Sox in Chicago. And now we're home against Minnesota. We're about to have ourselves a game here. Let's take a look at the lineup. We're not going to make any changes, but I like to talk about them anyway. Bordick, Gates, Sierra, McGuire, Brocious, Aldretti, Steinbach, Armas, and Blankenship. Moving over across the side of the diamond, we got Mac, Chuck, Knobloch, Kirby, Puckett, Rip to the GOAT in some circles. We got Urbeck, Old Man Dave Winfield, Harper, Munoz, Jorgensen, and Pat Mayers, I believe. And then they have not Barry Larkin, that's a different Larkin. Anyway, on the hill, I think we're going to have Old Man Welch step out there and put on a show. On the other side of the dish, we got Kevin Tapani. Had a less than stellar performance that season. We got 12 wins, 15 losses, and a 4.43 ERA. Should be a fun one here at the Coliseum. You got the Minnesota Twins. Shoutouts to Minnesota. Stay strong. You'll get there. Versus the Oakland Athletics at the Coliseum. Let's go.
Play ball.
Somebody believes in this, and maybe it's you, and hopefully it can be all of us. We'll let it rock for today, but tomorrow will be another day. All right, so here we go. We got Welsh pitching to Mac. Mac swings at the first pitch, gets by Aldretti, and he goes around to second, and starting off with a stand-up double. Here's Chuck Knobloch. He swings at the first pitch. He looks at right to Blankenship for the first out of the game. Kirby Puckett. Everybody. He ropes the first pitches. He's kind of like the same from the first at-bat. By Aldretti to the wall, and it's single. Advances 90 feet. Runners at the corners for Urbeck. Urbeck grounds to Bordick. Bordick gets it. They get one on the board with the fielder's choice. Minnesota's up 1-0. Here's Winfield. Dave Winfield played for many teams by that point. But in that situation, he flies out to Blankenship for the end of the inning. Twins get one off of 2 hits after half of 1-0. Minnesota. Here's Bordick. Actually, Bordick's not even in the field today. That was Gates playing second. Okay, sounds good. So still got Bordick. Gonna try to do something here. Tapani hits him with the inside fastball. Fouls it off for strike 2. The 0-2 to Bordick. Slow pitches. He gets him. Doesn't like it, but it's true. Here's Gates from the left side of the plate. Doesn't wait around. He swings at the first pitch. Knobloch gets it. Throws the first. Out number 2. Sierra is up. 7 home runs on the year. Had a great road trip, this guy. Gonna crowd the plate just a touch. Swings at the pitch. Knobloch gets it. Goes to the first. And that is the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for Tapani. After 1, Minnesota's up 1-0. Here's Harper. Harper grounds to Armas across the diamond to McGuire for out number 1. Munoz is up. Outfield had saw no action earlier, but the Oakland outlet seen a lot. Aldretti lays out for that one. Out number 2. Jorgensen Flies out to Welch, covering third, and that is the inning. 1, 2, 3. This is a place to be after 1.5. Minnesota's up 1-0. Here's McGuire leading the team. Cool it off a little bit at a 4.79 average. Leads the team with 8 home runs. He's going to wait for his pitch. Tap, and he throws one inside. 92 miles an hour. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 to McGuire. Goes on the other side of the plate. The 1-2. He throws a fastball right to first. Steps on the bag. Out number 1. Here's Brocious. The 3-4-5 lineup combined for 19 home runs. It looks like, if my math is right. Let me know in the comments. We got a 1-1 already. Brocious waiting patiently. That's ball 2. Tapping. He might lose him here if he's patient enough. That's strike 2. The 2-2 to Brocious. Another ball down the pipes, but it's a fair ball. Right side. Brocious is thinking 2. And he's in there. Got the double, keeping the inning alive. 1 out for Mike Aldretti. Tapping, losing out on that one. Ball 1. Strike 1 down the pipes. Tapping, looking to come inside. Nope. Goes outside. Misses with the 6-7. 2-1 to Aldretti. Straight up down the pipes for strike 2. Here's the 2-2. He tries to throw one outside. Doesn't get it. Right fielder misses it. We got around the corner. Can he get there? He's safe. Scores from second base does Brocious. And that ties the game 1-1. Here's Steinbach. 1 out. 1 on. Swings at the second pitch as he looks at. Throws it across the diamond. Moves him up. But still thrown out. Out number 2. Marco Armas. Tapping. Losing control early. Ball 1. Straight up. Oh, try to catch him Susan at third. No. No thank you. Not interested. Have a good day. Tapping. Pounding the strike zone fastball. Still looking to try to pick him up at third. Should focus on the batter because that's what's going to get you the out. But Marcos is like, okay, well, thanks for focusing on third. I'll take that. Thank you very much. The boys put up 2 so far. Oakland up 2-1. Here's Lance Blankenship. Not great at home, but boy, was he turning it up on the road. Can he build on that? Here's the 1-1 to Blankenship. Slow pitch. Snakes it in at 49 miles an hour. The 1-2. He swings at the 1-2. Doesn't get by the infield. Goes short side. Throws out Armas. Oakland puts 2 on the board. After 2 innings, it's 2-1 Oakland. Here's Mayers. Playing short. Hits a blooper. Can Aldretti get there? He does not. Oh, he misplays the ball. Mayers doesn't make an attempt to go. Rare fielding mishap there by Aldretti. Top of the lineup's back up. Here's Mac. Grounds to Marco. Over to second. Over to first. Double play. Bing, bang. Let's go. All right, 2 outs. Now blocks up. The nice pitch. Not interested. Strike 1. Here's a little 6-7 for you. Strike 2. The 0-2 to Knobloch. He chokes on it, but Blankenship's there. To McGuire for the end of the inning. 1, 2, 3, kinda. After 2.5, 2-1 Oakland. Top of the lineup now, Bordick, ready to party. 89, that was a good year. We talk about it often. Strike 1. 90, not so good. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 to Bordick. Slow pitch. 49 miles an hour. I've said it before, that pitch is effective because of how many fastballs they throw. Well, Bordick sees a fastball, lines to right field for out number 1. Good wood, better glove. Here's Gates. 90 again. Don't stop talking about it. Strike 1. Thank you. We want to talk 89. That clipped the corner. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2 to Gates. Gates gets burned by 66. Ugh. You hate to see it. Here's Sierra. 2 outs and nobody on. 1990. Back at it again. He loves that speed. Sierra's like, all right, cool. Well, I'm going to hit that ball going that way, and I'm going to get on base. How about that? Sierra's on for McGuire. McGuire still leading in home runs here. Oh, but they're really trying to pick people up, thinking that they're sleeping on base. Got to watch for that. Tapani throws 89. He remembers that fondly. Strike one. 86. No one talks about that. Ball one. There's a 47 for you. Strike two. The 1-2 to McGuire. He swings at it. Sierra burned short side to end the inning. Oakland still has 2 from the second, but after 3, it's 2-1. Oakland. Here's Kirby Puckett. Welsh pops him up. Gets to show his fielding percentage. Right under it, infield, and he grabs it for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Urbeck. Urbeck lines out to Gates for out number 2. And Winfield is up. He hits it. Marcos is there to get that out. 1, 2, 3 for Welsh. 3.5 down. 2-1. Oakland. Here's Brocious. Brocious already with a hit in this game. 88 miles an hour time traveling. Okay. He's like, you're going to do that? I'm not waiting around then. Bang! Hits the top of the wall. Brocious with a long single. That was a scorcher. If that was Boston or New York, that was an out. But we're in Oakland today, so no. Hits the wall. Long single. Aldretti in there. There's the 1-1 already to Aldretti. Missing the outside corner again. 2-1 to Aldretti. Straight down the pipes at 87. Tapani losing some heat here. And the boys are like, uh-oh, I thought we had that, but we didn't. Lines to short. Throws to the first. Doubles him off. Ouch. Yeah, I hate to say it. Here's Steinbach. Nobody on. Tapani already huffing. Hey, but Steinbach puts a charge in one. That beats everybody if it beats the wall. It does! Steinbach! Terry Steinbach! Sweet beard, sweet bat today at home. Hits a home run. Solo job. 429 feet. Puts Oakland up 3-1. Tapani's like, I gotta get 5 innings. And the boys are like, no! But maybe you will. Armas to third. Oh, there's a weak arm at third, but still gets Armas by a step and a half for the final out of the 4th. Steinbach ropes one over the right center wall. Puts Oakland up 3-1 after 4. Top of 5 now. Here's Harper. Well, still cool as cucumber out there. Marco has his back. Out number 1. Munoz in there. Ready to party. Apparently not. Didn't swing at the barely nice. 68. Strike 1. He lines one foul. Can Armas get there? He does. Hits the wall. Still gets the ball. Putting his body on the line for his team. Out number 2. Here's Jorgensen. Lines out, and Armas just does it all. He's like, boys, just take a break. I got you. 1, 2, 3 after 4.5. Oakland 3. Minnesota 1. Here's Blankenship. Blankenship swings to the first pitch. It's a blooper that lands in the right fielder's glove. Out number 1, making it easy for him. Here's Bordick. 85. Strike 1. Tapani still huffing. Same speed, different result. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. There's another ball. Losing steam. 83 miles. Ball 2. All right, he's gradually losing gas here. Can capitalize, can Bordick. And he throws him a slow pitch even slower than before. 43 miles an hour, and Bordick gets burned by it. And that's it for Tapani. 59 pitches, mostly balls there. Let me know in the comments if I'm right. Can't keep all this data all at once. This is old school. That's how we do. Hartley's in, already throwing balls. They are not ready for Oakland hitting today. 94 down the pipe. Already got 1-1 here. Here's Gates. 1-1. He's like, I got nothing but time here, boys. Back to back. Can he throw another ball here? Nope. It's a fastball down the pipes, and Gates ropes it over the infield. He's on with a single. Now Sierra's up. Sierra's like, because kind of sweet if we just kind of blow this game open right here. Grounder to third, moves to second, and he gets him to the end of the inning. The error did not come through clutch. But after 5, Oakland 3, Minnesota 1. Mayers is up, hasn't done much today. Swings at the first pitch he looks at, and commentator Curse, he gets by Gates for his single. Mac, top of the lineup. Doesn't want the 6-7. Okay. To the other side, Brocious. No, that's Aldretti. He gets there. Out number 2. Knobloch. He's ready. He swings at the first pitch. And he's a little fast there. Doesn't turn 2. Fielder's choice. 2 out. Kirby Peckett's up. Oakland up by 2. He lines one. Aldretti's there. And he gets him. Aldretti might need a break from the outfield. We'll see what we can do about that. In the meantime, we have Oakland up after 5.5, 3-1. McGuire starts us off. Swings at the first pitch he looks at, goes to short, and it's out. Brocious. Is there something that can be done here? Brocious looks at 93 for strike 1. Pounds the strike zone, 92 for strike 2. Goes up in the box, the 0-2. He chokes on it, gets the Knobloch over to first. Out number 2. Here's Aldretti. Aldretti looking a little tired in left. Might need a break tomorrow. We'll see what coach says. He swings at the next pitch and lines at the first for the out. Final out of the inning there. After 6, Welsh rolling 3-1. Oakland. Time. Yeah, looks like coach is making a decision here. He's gonna pull Aldretti in favor of Jerry Brown. Give Aldretti some rest. Maybe he has an injury no one's talking about. Anyway, defensive change. Swapping out Aldretti for Brown. All right, so Urbeck is up. Nobody on. Top of the inning. He hits one in foul territory. McGuire's there to snag it for out number 1. Here's Winfield. He ropes one. Oh, Brocher's kind of got a bad jump, but he's there for out number 2. Harper's next. He lines one, gets by Blankenship. Brown fields it, throws it in. A single. Here's Munoz. Oh boy, he hits one. Can Brown get there? No. Home run. 2-run home run for Munoz. Ties the game up 3-3. Let's check the final tape measure on that. 363 feet. Ouch. Yeah, I hate to see it. All right, so 3-3. Jorgensen's up. Catches the back half of the plate. 6-7. Strike 1. Throws the next pitcher, and Blankenship was there, but then he wasn't there. And now this ball is almost hit the warning track. Oh boy. Well, that being said, Minnesota making a comeback here. Here's Mayers. 2 quick pitches. The 0-2 gets him on the cheese. Stretch time. Minnesota puts up 2. Tie the game 3-3. Both have 7 hits apiece. Steinbach's in there after hitting a home run the last at bat. Can he do more? 64 on the inside. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. 84. That's a good year. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2 to Steinbach. He hits it. Blooper over the infield. Gets on with a base hit. Here's Armas in the 8th spot. Nope. Twins pitching, trying to pick people off, but Oakland base running's like, I'm not having that. Not today. 85 to Armas on the inside. Here's the 0-2 from Hartley. He bloops one. Steinbach gets a late jump to second, but they turn the double play anyway. Yikes. Hartley's day is done, gets the double play, and he's out of there in 19 pitches. Trumbley checks in. Blankenship versus Trumbley. Let's see if Blankenship can keep some of that road energy alive. Slow pitch out the gate, 49. Oh boy. Here's the 0-1. Throws a fastball and it makes it through the infield. Blankenship's on with a single. That brings the top of the lineup with Mike Bordick. Bordick is looking to do a little bit of damage here. Let's see what he can do. Maybe wear him down just a touch. Just a touch. And then the 0-2 to Bordick. Throws a fastball. He skies one. Foul. We do it again. The 0-2 to Bordick. Hit and run. Doesn't matter because he lines out the third anyway. After 7, tied up 3-3. All right, top of the lineup. Mac swings at the first pitch. He looks at Blankenship, redeems himself. Across the diamond for out number 1. Here's Knobloch. Knobloch swings at the first pitch. He looks at, but Gates is there. Out number 2. And here's Puckett. Throws an outside pitch. Armas gets it, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Welsh. After 7.5, still tied at 3. Brent Gates is up. The boys are looking to try to string some hits together here. Slow pitch, doesn't bite on it. 0-1. Throws a fastball. Kind of jams him a little. Gets thrown out at first for out number 1. Here's Sierra. Sierra trying to do some damage here. Slow pitch, the slower snake, 58 miles an hour, gets him. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fastball. He grounds out to the other side across the short, throws it across the diamond, out number 2. Here's McGuire. McGuire's like, I gotta do something for the boys. This one's for the boys. Oh yeah, no, that's a ball. Here's the 1-1 to McGuire. Gets him on a slower 6-7 pitch. Oh boy. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, ropes one, right to the right fielder. Got a good piece of it, but didn't go anywhere. Top of 9 now. Could be the last at bat, could be extras. We'll see what happens. 3-3, top of 9. Here's, oh no, Sierra misplays it. Oh boy, that's bad. That's real bad. Oh, he's going for 3. And he gets a triple off of the misplay by Sierra, and boy, the Twins are threatening. Okay, Blankenship tightens it up, gets the first out. Here's Harper. Blankenship again, out number 2. Can the boys hold him? Munoz grounds to Armas. Armas across the diamond, and out number 3 ends the inning. And here we go, folks. Bottom of the 9th inning. Tied at 3. The boys just need 1 run to win this thing. Any one of these bats could be the hero. Let's go. All right, so we got Brocious leading us off. 1 pitch can end this game, and boy, it can happen to anybody. All right, Brocious is already down 1-1 here. Here's the 1-1. Slow pitch. Oh boy, you know that would have been the time to let it rip, but he doesn't like it. He swings at the next one. It's a fly ball over the right fielder's head. Brocious is rounding first, thinking 2. He's in there with a double. Another extra base hit wins this game, and up comes Jerry Brown. First at bat of the game. He could be the hero here. Trumbley. Gassing out. 84. Here's the 0-2. He swings at it. That is going to get down. Brocious moves up 90 feet. They've got runners at the corners for Terry Steinbach. Steinbach already has a home run in this game. Throws him the slow pitch. Steinbach's like, I just need a little bit. And that's enough. They go short side to Brown. They go to first, and then they miss the home plate, and that's the ball game. Steinbach with the walk-off. He got grounded out into a double play, but he still got the RBI anyway. Oakland wins 4-3 in dramatic fashion. Twins hire shrink to help team win. Yeah, they just lost in dynamic fashion. They should have went to home plate to stop the run, but computer being the computer, that's what they do. Steinbach with the lone home run. Bordick goes 0 for 4. McGuire 0 for 4. Jerry Brown got a hit in his one single at bat. Aldretti got a hit, and Steinbach is the hero of the game here. 2 RBIs, 2 hits, got the 1 home run, got the RBI to win the game. Welsh with a complete game, 1 strikeout, 3 earned runs. On the other side, Munoz had that 2-run home run to tie it up, and that was the score for quite a while. Only a couple offers on their side by Knobloch and Winfield, but they got 3 strikeouts, so good job, Kevin Tapani. But A's still keep the streak alive, 4-3. Checking around the league, a little short day there on the off day for Oakland. We got Dodgers, Cardinals, Phillies, and then we got the Indians, Tigers, Angels, Brewers, and Orioles taking dubs. And the day that you just watched, Giants, boo! Reds, Dodgers again, Rockies, Cardinals again, Marlins, and the Mets. On the American League side, we have, going from bottom to top today, just mixing it up, Blue Jays, Mariners, Yankees, boo! Indians, White Sox after losing 3 straight to Oakland. Red Sox, and the game you just watched, Oakland winning in walk-off fashion 4-3 against the Minnesota Twins. We do it again tomorrow, or next time really, with the Twins going for the second game of the homestand in Oakland. That, friends, has been Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball for the Super Nintendo system, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, that is. Play it where you want to, play it where you can, and until next time, we may see you tomorrow or next week. Until then, take care of yourself.